Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you firsthand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Because, you know, Michael asked, he was a fine ass.
Hey, girl, hey.
Fine ass black boy.
Hey, boy, hey. That's Jack in the background running her mouth. That's Jack in her background running her mouth.
Are we on YouTube or
Facebook and YouTube?
So what I'm going to say is limited because this is not public goddamn information.
Casey, thank you very much for your comments. I saw your comments in the live. Please share the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. And this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. What are you doing with that spoon? All this sloshing and banging around now.
I mean this old ass chimichurri that we made 4 days ago. Listen, if you made this chimichurri 3 or 4 days ago, do not top your meat or your fish or your steak. It is now a marinade.
They are not here to talk about that. They want to talk about episode 4.
But I have a question. I asked the writer, the Hampton University graduate. Because, you know, I am a conspiracy theorist. Mm-hmm. Solution. So.
Wait.
Solution oriented.
Solution oriented. Right. Okay. Because I don't know what the fuck she said.
He hadn't had his gummy yet.
I'm not having no gummy tonight.
So. If you
already know she's been sipping.
I had a cup when I came in the door.
She had a cup when she got here.
Because when he called me, I was in my cup. I was minding my own business.
I made dinner for us tonight, but she didn't let me finish.
He made dinner.
Because she came.
A trout skin. Show them.
She came and started adding sauce and.
A trout skin. Just the skin.
Baby, we fucked that fish up. Do you hear me? I have some rainbow trout.
Don't say we.
You ate yours too.
Yeah. Well, here's my question for shits and giggles. So if you are able to change your gender or do a gender reassignment, or this man to woman, woman to man, right? Why the fuck you can't change your ass from black to white?
I'm not interested in going from
No,
black
I'm not saying you gotta be interested in it, having the option. It might not be black to white. It could be black to Puerto Rican, Dominican, from white to black. Because there's some white people out there, they want to be black until it's time to be black, right? Why is that not an option?
I don't know. But and however. Did you guys enjoy the 4th episode? They said Michael did it. That's what we were just talking about.
It was the bomb. Right. Right. And maybe when he got close, when his ass got put to sleep.
Anyway, did you guys enjoy the episode tonight? Did you guys have any questions? Did you want me to drop the link down here to ask your question, or did you just want to type them in?
Drop the link.
Did you just want to type them in the
because I didn't get a chance to post it
in the
because
comments.
I was in
Well, you
my
can still
own
post
business.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it.
She was saying she didn't get to post.
I'm gonna post it and say a few things.
Oh, Ernestine, I'm glad you commented again. Thank you for the Zelle. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I put a note in the chat tonight. If you wanted to support the show, you can send a Zelle or a Cash App. Ernestine did it. And so did Wayne Mills. Wayne Mills sent a Cash App. So thank you both. I appreciate it. Did you guys have any questions? Did you want to come in here, or did you want me to drop the link? Huh?
I wonder is Elliot watching over there in the hot country?
Who knows what Elliot is doing?
He's a fish is good right here.
Oh, she over there eating some more fish though.
So.
No, this was episode 4, Ty. This is episode 4. Thank you. Yeah, I did that.
Craig did this shit.
But Jack helped. She can't ever just come in and just let me cook. She came in and she made a sauce to go on it. And
Craig is true celebrity. Let me tell you why. Because their day starts at 5 p.m.
My day does not start at 5
You
p.m.
called me at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Why don't you just come over? Bitch, I'm about to go to bed.
It was not 8 o'clock.
I've been up since 3:30.
It was not 8 o'clock.
I'm about to go to bed.
It was not 8 o'clock. It was
7:45.
Yeah, it was like 7:45.
How long?
It was like 7:30.
Celebrity time.
Thank you, Tanya Leonard. She said episode 4 was really good. Wendell is really cool.
Yeah.
My question is, why are there so many pronouns now, especially after?
Thank you. That part.
Well, because so some people don't identify as he or she. Some people identify as non-binary, meaning they don't identify as male or female. They feel like they're right down the middle. You know what I mean? Like they don't choose male or female identity. So that's what people mean when they say non-binary. Are you gonna make another cocktail? Or not make another? Can you make a cocktail?
Yes, I'll make
the
your
first
cocktail. Where's your salmon skin for the
No, that's trash.
Okay. Talk to the people.
Are there any other questions? And I wanted to put the definition, or not the definition, but I wanted to put what LGBTQ stands for. It's an acronym, obviously. So I just put LGBTQIA. But that plus, it's LGBTQIA plus. That plus is for a bunch of other stuff. I think there's I don't even know what all of those other things are, but some of the other things that are behind that plus include, do y'all know? I think it's like leather and I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. Thank you, Randy. Craig, the show was good and I am still learning. Thank you very much.
It's so educational.
Thank you.
I think your ass is gonna be in DC, baby. Listen.
Thank you. Are you ready?
It may not be while you're alive.
You think I'm what?
I think you're gonna be in the DC monument remembership. It may not be while you're alive. It may not be while
I'm
you're alive.
gonna be in DC in the what?
You're trying to fuck with me on my English.
Yeah, because
I think you're gonna be in DC in the monuments.
And like a memorial.
Memorial.
Like some sort of a gay.
Like MLK.
Like a
Obama,
history type something.
History, yes. Because a lot of times we don't get recognized until we die.
Right. Posthumously.
Right.
Now, give me my flowers now while I'm still alive.
You ain't gonna get them, goddammit.
I need my flowers now.
Ain't gonna happen. But I don't want you to go anytime soon.
I don't either.
But when you go, you are going to be the one that get recognized for the one who was down with this.
All right. I haven't gotten any
now,
harsh.
when that happens, because I'm older than you, I'm going to outlive you.
Oh, she thinks she's gonna outlive me. Listen, I haven't gotten any harsh criticism, Durant, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people that are not criticizing. It's interesting because somebody said Oprah needs to be watching. I actually do tag her. Like when I put those little previews on my Instagram.
She's watching right now. She's trying to weight loss.
I tag her. I tag Ava DuVernay. I Terry Barry. Is it Barry? What's his last name? The guy who did Moonlight, who directed Moonlight. I tag different people. The question about when kids should be allowed to, begin their transition process, tough question. Ultimately, I think it's up to the parents and the child after they taught of therapy and counseling. I think so too.
But you never tagged Elton John because he's not Black.
I've never tagged Elton John. But oh yeah, kink is one of them. That's the one I said, leather. Yeah, kink is one of those things behind LGBTQ plus, IA plus.
What's that blonde bitch motherfucker that used to be on CNN? Whose grandmother was Gloria Vanderbilt? What's his name?
Huh?
CNN.
Don Lemon. Oh no, you talking about the white boy?
With blonde hair. What's his name?
No, his hair ain't blonde. It's white.
Yes. Who was
Gloria Vanderbilt's son.
What's his name?
Anderson Cooper.
That.
Yeah.
Like y'all Black meat, don't sleep on the shit.
I think Ava may be family. Now she's never said it, but I kind of wonder. I was gonna say, can somebody explain what kink is? I don't really know how to explain that.
You don't?
No.
I goddamn sure don't.
LGBTQIA plus. Behind that plus, there are other things, and I think kink is one of those things. Huh?
I got lost the IA.
I don't know what that plus is. It's a bunch of stuff behind there.
IA means.
Huh? The I is intersex.
Okay.
Which was in this episode.
And
the A is asexual.
Okay.
And some other stuff it could stand for. Like, it's just a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pansexual is down there in the plus. I love that. I love that Mish said how he didn't know. He didn't know. Wait, what? Oh, grandmother told everybody to leave him alone. It would be cute to see a celebrity in the mix. The volume was better tonight considering the wind. Hey, y'all. Hey, Rita. Don't come here with them cigarettes, niece.
Rita. You always talking about. I've never seen Rita. You always talking about Rita.
I want her to put them
I
cigarettes
wonder
down.
how many people on the Supreme Court justice are goddamn under the under
LGBTQ.
Hello.
I don't know. I don't know, Jack.
I wonder how many people on goddamn motherfucking Verizon. I remember I did it. Hello. I'm being messy now. But seriously.
Plus is for
anybody that had been announced.
Sapiosexual, asexual. Okay, so the A is, it could be ally, it could be asexual. Yes.
I'm a person that likes to be informed.
Does somebody want to explain what pansexual is? We talked about that in on Outspoken, on the episodes that we filmed today. You guys haven't seen them yet, but pansexual is, Alexa, what is pansexual?
The adjective pansexual is usually defined as pertaining to the theory that all human behavior is based on sexuality. It's also commonly used to refer to sexual attraction toward others regardless of biological sex,
That's right,
gender, or gender identity.
Right. Oh, Parker said I'm now pansexual.
That's not my brain.
Right. So pansexual is attracted to all genders, no matter what identity. So a person that's pansexual could be attracted to somebody that's trans. They could be attracted to a male. They could be attracted to female.
Okay.
Yeah, pansexual. You attracted
like a pan sauce.
You attracted to people.
Just throw anything in a pan sauce, baby.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. What you doing?
Just keep doing that, because remember when we get off this camera, I gotta ask you about some business shit.
Tanya Leonard said 2 spirits.
2 spirits. Where did I get there?
Durant said, I'm gay.
The giggling dog.
Ghey. Gay.
Two
Gee.
spirits. What two spirits?
Two spirits. Two human spirits.
Rich and broke, or God and the devil?
Yes, Janelle Monáe identifies as pansexual.
Okay.
I think she first said bisexual. Didn't she say bisexual first, and then she said, I don't know. Me being trans, TG says, I said TJ.
Transgender.
TG.
Is transgender, right?
Huh?
TG is transgender? What's TG?
Oh, is that what your TG is for? I don't know. That's our screen name.
Oh.
Or their screen name, because I don't know if it's male or female. TG Jicky Vex is the screen name.
Yeah,
me being trans has nothing to do with me being in the wrong body. It has more to do with me needing experience womanhood from a different perspective in the lifetime. Okay, that's different. I've never heard that. Every trans person that I know, they've always said they feel like they were born in the wrong body.
Okay.
Like, I do know one trans male, but all of the trans women that I know said that they feel like they were born in a male body, but they should have been born in a female body. Oh, okay. So TG said that TG is for transgender.
Okay.
What is this up here?
This bitch.
Would have loved to have seen Madison in this episode. Her views on transsexual life and her amazing story. But see, this series, again, I've said this multiple times, is not about trans people. This series is about gay, lesbian, and bisexual people. I'll do a trans conversation later, and there will not be any gay people or lesbians. So I've said this before. This was not about trans people. I wanted you guys to hear what other gay and lesbian people think about trans people. Think about being Black and queer. Think about whatever. It's about that perspective. This is not about a trans perspective. We'll do that conversation later. Just like I'll have a conversation with Black women at some point, with perhaps trans women, or Black women and Black gay men. So, you know. Right, Brandon. Right, that's what I thought. Janelle Monáe first said she was bisexual, and then she came back and said she was pan. But that's no different than some gay boys who come out saying they bisexual, and then you turn around and they tell me they're gay. Well, no, you were gay all along. You just were on the journey. You were on your journey. You were on your trajectory. Are we about to make some more fish?
No, I'm getting ready to marinate some fish. I'm not going to cook nothing else for your greedy ass tonight. I'm going to marinate some shit for tomorrow for you to cook. Oh. Greedy ass.
Well, I got to be greedy. I'm just a grown boy.
Yes.
Simone says, everyone has a different story, but one thing that's for sure, they were assigned one sex and want to be the next for whatever reason. Like Nick said, just give people respect and dignity. Exactly. That's why trans should be in a category in of itself. Right, all to itself. Craig, who did you learn the most from during the filming of this show? Oh, that's a good question, Durant. I think I learned the most from the women, you know, not anyone in particular, but Sam and Tanae and Monica, for sure. Those three for sure. Oh, wait a minute. These comments are moving.
This YouTube live, right?
Huh?
This YouTube live, right?
YouTube and Facebook.
I'm gonna need the moderators to go and block my granddaughter. I don't know her name.
You already know she is Alicia.
Yeah, well,
thank you, Marla.
Oh, isn't that in the back? This is dope.
I'm just looking through the comments. Isn't she? One-on-one kind of guy said tonight. That's all the time.
Tonight what?
You're quite loquacious, talkative.
One-on-one like that. I always got so much to say. What state is one-on-one?
One-on-one kind of guy. What state are you in? She said. My greedy spirit read pan supreme instead of pansexual. Okay. Any other questions tonight? There she go running that water again.
I'm gonna give her a flood.
Where's my cocktail? She's so busy over here marinating fish. I asked for my cocktail 15 minutes ago.
I am not the bartender tonight.
I made you dinner and a cocktail. They tell me she ain't stopped talking yet, honey.
Because you keep inciting me. He's inciting violence.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Jack, leave your granddaughter alone. Ooh. Mm.
Said that. Who said that when they wrecked your grandkids?
Next season, no shades. The folk want to see the host eyes. Yeah, no, I really didn't have intentions on wearing sunglasses, but it was so damn sunny that day. Keon had his too. And the way that I was sitting, it was like the sun was just coming right on my face. But when I film it again, I want to film it. What you looking for?
I'm trying to see if I'm going to cut the limes on the same cutting board where these onions are.
No.
I think I need to introduce.
I put it on the corner.
Onion cocktail.
I plan on filming in like late September or October, the next series. Thank you, Shavonda. I appreciate that. They saying you need to spend the night because you were toasted.
Tell them I will take that into consideration after the next cocktail. Because I'm not above spending the night.
Okay. Does transgender include those that have had sexual reassignment surgery? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's transsexual.
So, transgender and transsexual.
Yeah, those are two different things.
It is true. What is it? What's the
Elliot is out of town for work.
He probably watching.
Thank you, Mayor of Oxon Hill.
The mayor.
One-on-one kind of guy. Did he ever say where you're located?
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay, so Denver said yes, that is correct. Transsexual is when you've actually had the surgery, and then transgender is pre-op, what they call pre-operation. Mimi, I don't know if I'll write another book. Do you have all 4 of the ones that I have out?
Right.
I don't know if I. She's about right.
What other novels does she need? She done read all of those?
Jack said, have you read all of those?
What else you need, nigga? What else you need, honey? You done read all of those books? What else you need? You need some more?
Mimi,
have you read all of those?
Oh my God. Just getting in from my aunt's posthumous celebration. My apologies. I'll go back and watch the show. Love y'all. Sorry I'm so late. Hey, Mr. D. Keon has brought a great perspective from his generation. Was it half and half of young and older? Yeah, so like it was intentional. Like I wanted there to be 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. So the ages range from 26. That's why we put the ages on the screen when people speak with their name. So it ranged from 26 up to 58
Woo.
Years old.
That's called a silver fox, baby. 58 is a silver fox.
58 is the silver fox.
Yes, it is. And
do you plan on bringing this show to New York City? It's interesting because Mike, I'll be there Saturday.
We're bringing this shit to the UK.
We bringing it to the UK?
UK.
I'm actually gonna be in New York on Saturday. Mike wanted me to film a series of it while I'm there, like some episodes while I'm there. But obviously it would have been a different conversation, blah 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 blah. But I don't know any film people there. I don't know any videographers there. Like I would have to figure that out. I'd have to search that.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this a better video.
If you can reach out and touch.
You.
Okay, transgender and transsexual is the same. Really?
Really?
Alexa, are transgender and transsexual the same?
Where she get her information from? That bitch don't know everything.
You didn't interrupt it, Alexa.
Yeah.
Alexa, are transgender and transsexual the same? Oh, she ain't answering that. She said, I'm not about to get into that. Let me Google it. I thought there was a difference. I don't know if that's right, TG. I mean, I know you said you're transgender, but transgender versus transsexual. Is there a difference between individuals who are transgender and transsexual do not identify with the sex and or gender constructs they were born into? People who are transgender feel a disconnect between their own internal concept of their gender and their gender roles made by their society.
Well,
For example, someone born male may not feel much, if any, connection to what his culture has defined as being masculine, and may instead strongly identify with what is typically defined as being feminine. Some transgender people's sense of difference is so strong that they identify as transsexual and believe their assigned sex at birth was wrong and that their correct sex is one that aligns with their internal feelings. They often have a deep desire to alter their physical appearance until it better matches their gender identity. In general, transgender is an umbrella term that can include transsexual. Hey, Valerie Brown. Right, Alexa said, I'm not about to touch that.
I'm just asking. So when we ask Alexa something,
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
who's Alexa's source? Is it Google? Who's Alexa's source?
Mike said he knows some, Ayana, Mike said he knows some video people. I just need to talk to them. You know what I mean? I need to speak to them and see who they are, what they've done. I need to see their work. Like, it needs to have a certain look. You know what I mean?
He said, "Don't play with it. Don't play with it."
Yeah, I agree, Shavonda. I agree. Thank you, Valerie. Transsexual is an outdated term. Most people use the label transgender now. So it's transgender and it's either pre or post-op, I guess. Okay. You filled me into something new. You clued me into something new. So transsexual is an outdated term now, kind of like hermaphrodite. People don't say hermaphrodite anymore. The new term is intersex, which we learned tonight. In current conversation, transgender and transsexual are used interchangeably. Yes, please like and share. Oh, let's see. Henry is in New York. Oh shit! These comments, they moving.
People have a lot to say. They got questions, answers, and all things.
I know. Okay. Okay, y'all taught me something tonight. Transsexual is also not really preferred language for cis people to use, I believe. And see, TS, like TS Madison or TS whatever, TS is transsexual. That's what that means.
Right.
That's what that stands for.
What tequila you use, niece?
It's gone. The tequila that I use. There's no more tequila. Yeah, there's another one.
This is tequila.
The other one is gone.
So which one are we open?
There is no other one.
Opening that.
Use that one down there, that Espolon, yeah. Because that's the only other one down
there. He gave me permission, so y'all know. So if he talks shit tomorrow,
hey, Ute.
Check his ass.
I think of it like colored versus African American. One is tacky and old, and the other is current and more accepted. I like that. It's telling our stories, the thoughts you had for you and Derek J. No, it's different. Derek J and I,
Who's
we
asking
were,
that?
huh?
Who's asking that question?
Soul Sister for Life. No, Derek J and I were specifically speaking only on gay issues, right? We were only talking about things that exist within the Black gay community. We weren't even interested in talking about gay as a whole. Like, we weren't interested in talking about, well, we were centered on Black gay issues. I was going to say we weren't really considering like white issues, but we did have conversations with Black folks, Black gay men who were in relationships with white men. So that's the only time we really introduced race. But primarily, Derek J and I were only talking about things that involve Black gay men. But we also did trans issues and conversations as well. With telling our stories, I'm gonna open that up to straight people. Like, for me, I'm trying to bridge communities. I'm trying to bridge opposite or opposing communities. So I would like to have conversations with cisgender women. And for those who may not know, cisgender women meaning like women, females, born female, and trans women. I would love to have that conversation. I would love to have a conversation with Black gay men and Black straight men or Black cisgender men. Well, no, not cisgender because I'm cisgender. Black straight men and Black gay men. I would like to have a conversation with Black gay men and white gay men. So it's really like, that. Like, it's a different kind of concept. Transvestite cross-dresser is somebody that dresses in the opposite gender. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to do something with him, Wendell. Yeah. Oh, y'all asking about transvestites? Oh, my stars.
Yeah, that's an old person. That's a person that's over 30. That's my transvestite.
Who would you pick for trans conversation? I would see if Madison is involved. I mean, is available for the conversation. Thank you. Why you give me two?
That's mine, honey.
Oh. I would see if Madison is available. Can I have one of those straws?
You like that?
And then I would also see about Hope Giselle. She and I messaged today. She said, when you have the trans conversation, I want to be there. I would have her. I would try to see if Felicity is available. I don't know if you guys know Felicity. She lives here. And
you see the bottom is a different color.
Mm-hmm. And then I would rely on them to ask. That's why I'm reluctant, but I would get her together. I would hold her together. Yeah. But I would also rely on them to bring in people that they know, other trans women that they know. But I would want to have a conversation with trans women and women, transgender and women, just to make the distinction. You know what I'm saying? Natural born women. No matter how I say it, somebody can be offended. But how
about she was supposed to go on the glass? Can I get your line?
I'm not still in touch with Dree, but I can get in touch with Dree. Yeah, but Dree is a trans man, so that's a different conversation. That would be a different conversation from the one that I would do with trans women, because I want to do trans women and
that's not how I put her on.
It was this one.
Yeah. I
want to do trans women and you done found that tahine over there.
No, I made it.
Oh no, that's some fucking cayenne.
Yes, it's cayenne.
I got tahine over there.
Yeah, I don't use that Mexican bullshit.
Fuck. The fuck? Oh, this is good?
Mm-hmm. I'm not a bartender. I'm not the bartender.
Oh yeah, Cherry the Boom would be a good one. Yeah, she'll be good. Yes, cis women and trans women. Yes, and cisgender. Cisgender is a medical term used to describe those who identify as the gender they were assigned at birth. Right. And it always baffles me when straight people, mostly straight women, will say, "Stop calling me cisgender. I ain't no cisgender." Baby, that's a medical term. We in the queer community did not come up with that term. Stop calling me cis. Ah. Wait, what was he saying? Oh, these comments are flying. Let me see. I was not clear about what Meech was saying about. Oh, I'm not sure what parts you're talking about.
So, listen, I'm so in my head, right?
I'm gay, but I'm still a cisgender male because I was born male and I lived my life as a male. So that's what cisgender is.
So I'm still in
Or
my head.
cisgender female. Jack is a cisgender female. She was born female and she lives life as a female.
So I'm still in my head, right? And you said these comments are flying so fast.
Uh-huh.
So if you were at a educational institution, whether it's a whatever kind of college,
Harvard,
right? Hello,
get them to cut me a check for 20 grand.
Hello, and you were.
Their shit is good,
Not necessarily,
and I know you couldn't make this shit again.
Bitch, I bet you could. You were not necessarily trying to convince the people. You were just trying to teach them, like the shit that we went through biology and all that, right? But is there a person on Harvard staff, on Duke staff, on an HBCU staff that can literally teach this?
Right.
Right.
I really wanted my first book to become required reading on the college level.
Hello.
That was my goal when I first started publishing.
So that's that motherfucking Florida just trying all out of shit.
I wanted, and in fact, I sent it to Princeton because I had a friend who was a teacher over there. Or she was a dean, and she sent it to the queer studies teacher.
Oh, God.
But I really wanted it to be like required reading. And those of you that have been watching me from the beginning, you know I used to say that because Toni Morrison's book, The Bluest Eye, didn't become a success.
I just need my $5 when they pull your ass in. I just need my $5 off it. Every goddamn textbook, because them textbooks is $1,500. I just need my motherfucking $5.
Now why would you get $5?
Because I'm gonna talk about this shit in 2023.
I already talked about this.
No.
If y'all go back to my original videos,
that's fine.
Where are my people that have been watching me from the beginning? I used to say that all the time, that I wanted my first book to become required reading on the college level.
But then we didn't have DeSantis, and we didn't have the extra alphabets on the LGBTQ.
No, logo doesn't exist anymore.
I just need my $5. I just need my $5. I don't need to be mentioned. I don't need my name.
Flame would do it. Flame loves me. Flame would do it, but I don't know if Flame would be in town. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Flame is transgender.
This is gonna happen, Lise. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen whether you're alive or not alive. So I'm gonna need you to tell Auntie Gloria and Mom and they need to put the goddamn paperwork in order. Call Elliot. Elliot, is you watching? Y'all need to put the goddamn paperwork in order so that everybody get their goddamn. I need my 5 cents.
I want Words Never Spoken to be required reading on the college level. I really do.
That might not be.
Because Bluest Eye didn't become a success until a women's college made it required reading. And then they all had to buy the book. Every incoming freshman had to read that book. And so that's what I wanted to happen with Words Never Spoken.
Don't drink my drink.
I'm not going to drink your drink. Portia says she remembers when I used to say that.
Right. Portia, our Portia?
No, somebody else.
I want y'all to know when I got here, Craig had this right here on the cutting board for me to take home. He's so shady.
That is not why that was there. I didn't know you were coming over here
today. He had
today.
this right here for me to take home. Like, bitch, this is not mine. This is yours.
Oh yeah, London. You know, I don't know if you know this, but London was actually in my stage play, A Day in the Life. But London wasn't London. London hadn't transitioned yet. I'm not going to tell you her dead name, but London was in my first book. I mean, my first stage play. The character's name was TJ, or is TJ. But Outspoken, we're still working on Outspoken. I had a call with Suzanne DePass the other day. She has a meeting tomorrow with the head of Chicken Soup for the Soul. So hopefully we'll be filming soon. I don't know. TV is just so long. That's why I created Telling Our Stories, because I need something else to do. In the meantime. Amen. In the meantime.
In between.
The only trans women that are needed are the ones that stand strong in their womanhood and are educated and that are with the times. I agree. But I think it's also it's good to have different perspectives, because some trans women, I mean, they're not a monolith, right? Just like all Black people are not a monolith.
Right.
All gay men are not a monolith. You know what I mean? Trans women are not either. And so for me, I had worked with a trans woman before I met Madison. Those of you that know Jasmine Bonet was in my first stage play too, along with London, who's now London. And Jasmine and I used to have a lot of conversation around trans things, because she really helped me tweak the script for A Day in a Life, because I wasn't as sensitive to things that a trans woman would actually say versus what she wouldn't say. But now that I know Madison, the stuff that I wrote in there, Madison would have said it. Jasmine may not have said it, but Madison would have said it. Like I said, like one of the lines in the play, I remember this to this day. One of the lines was, you all look at me as a freak because I have the balls to stand up here and perform and drag and da-da-da-da. She said this whole thing. And when we were going over the script, Jasmine was like, I wouldn't say balls. She said, because that would make the audience think about whether or not I still have but knowing what I know about Madison would have said it.
She would have said it.
You understand what I'm saying? But I appreciate Jasmine changing it, and we did change it, because I understood what she was saying and it made sense. And I didn't want the audience to be thinking about that. I wanted them to really focus on her monologue.
And that was when, Craig? How many years ago?
When I wrote it was 2002.
2002.
Yeah, so that was 21 years ago.
21 years ago?
21 years ago. I was 26. I was 26 when I wrote that play and sold that bitch out. And there was no social media. And I really want to bring that play back now.
So over 35 years ago.
Girl, I didn't say 35. I said 21.
My first experience with
you about to tell another story. I was about to say.
Transgender, transsexual was, this is for the people in Detroit or Michigan, was LaToya Pearson. And I tried to tell Madison when she was here. I don't know if I got it out. AKA Billy Joe. She had a beauty salon in Detroit on Grand River. Are we on YouTube or Patreon?
We're on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay. So.
We done said that 5 times.
Yes, whatever. And that was my first experience with transgender, transsexual. So go back to back then, right? You had to have a certain amount of money or clout or whatever to be able to do that gender reassignment or whatever. But she was a pillar in the community. Beautiful heart, beautiful soul. Back in the day, Bonner Brothers had paid her $80,000
to do what?
To commentate their shows.
Oh, really?
Just to talk.
I mean, I've had HIV/AIDS organizations have me come speak. There was an organization in South Carolina that brought me. This was before the pandemic. Like, I like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, when I realized that, like, there was like, I did not have an opinion against the community or whatever, because LaToya, and that was her name, LaToya Pearson, and everybody knew her for that. They knew that she was Billy Joe, and now she's LaToya Pearson, and they respected her for that. But she employed over 56 people in the city. Right. Beautiful person, beautiful personality. Like, you didn't even get into what her gender reassignment was.
But yeah, no, I really would love to do the play again.
Yeah, and you should. revisit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a prophetess, okay? I'm just a bitch from the block.
From Detroit.
Don't get twisted. Detroit got some serious roots, baby. That's
Yes,
Motown,
God.
baby. Motown, baby.
Yes, God. Please hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. What somebody said? What somebody said?
No, they ain't saying that. I'm fucking laughing at you.
That Jack in that cup.
Duran said he want to be in the play.
Me too. I'm gonna be in the play.
What you gonna do in the play?
I'm gonna be the lady with the coin. That's my signature role.
Somebody in the comments said earlier, do you pay Chef Jack when she comes and cooks?
Did you say yes?
I didn't say anything.
Tell me they ain't none of that goddamn business. We don't discuss contracts and legalities on the goddamn YouTube.
I did record the play.
Someone who asked that?
But it wasn't to my satisfaction. The guy that filmed it, he really didn't know what he was doing, so I would never let anybody see it. And the person that I had hired to do it got into it. The story was he got into a car accident on the way to the show. And so someone else ended up filming it last minute. I ended up finding somebody else last minute. And he did a horrible job. He had like one camera or some shit. The sound wasn't good. It was a mess. Would I do a reality show about my life?
What, did you answer them?
No, I didn't.
Did you pay? Tell me we have a contract. Business expenses.
Jack is on a retainer, sugar.
Yes.
I
don't work for food.
She said I don't work for food.
Or blowjobs and none of that other bullshit.
Not on for blowjobs. I think I would if I had some creative control, Mimi. Like it couldn't be a thing where I couldn't see the edit before it came out and all that kind of stuff. Like I wouldn't do that.
The internet is a gangster.
Because my thing is I would want to tailor the show. Like I would want the show to be purposeful and meaningful. I wouldn't want it to just be, just.
So do they think Beyonce and Jay-Z?
I want you to be able to learn something from it.
And Kim Kardashian pay their motherfucking checks?
What?
Do they think Beyonce and Jay-Z and Sean Puffy Combs and Beyonce pay their chefs?
She said, do you think they pay their chefs?
You think I'm over here just fucking with you? Because I ain't got nothing else to do because I'm trying to be famous?
Oh my God.
I'm tickled.
I am so sick of you.
Bitch. I need my
Look, right. Somebody said all his lives are reality shows. They said all his lives are reality shows.
Hello?
Okay. Yes, thank you, Jared, for putting that up there. It's a medical term. It's not one created by the trans community or the gay community. And it's cis, C-I-S. It's a scientific term. It's for male and female. It's not a negative term. You're gonna text your brother. Who? Elliot. I love how you and T.S. Madison don't wait to be validated by the industry. Do it yourself. Don't wait for the industry. Yes. And so that's my thing. So like somebody said earlier, I should send it to Logo. I don't think Logo exists anymore. And if they do, they don't do just gay content. I remember they switched over their programming like years ago. But I just feel like my approach is, and I've said this before too, my approach is like I did with my books. Like I didn't wait for a major publishing house to publish my books. I did it myself. Because if I had waited, I could still be waiting today. Like my first book came out in 2012.
Like you're at the bus stop.
Right. I could be standing at the bus stop just waiting. And there's no guarantee that somebody's going to sign you. So why wait for permission for somebody to tell you that you can tell your story or pursue your passion? Just like those of you who may be singers or like, why are you waiting for a record deal? The way that you can just put your music up on social media, TikTok, wherever, Put your shit out. Don't be waiting for nobody to give you no permission. And so the way that I figure it is I put these episodes out. Maybe a network will come to me and say, "Oh my God, we love what you did with that. We want to give you a deal." That sure, but I'm not waiting for that. I'll just do it myself. And that's why I always ask you guys to share the video, to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, because we can just create it ourselves. And like when you guys do that, then I'm in a position to go ahead and do another series of episodes. Same thing with my stage play. I did it myself. Like I scraped together the money, did the show. I went to like local businesses here in Atlanta and said, "Hey, I'm doing a play. You want to put like an ad in my playbill in the program? Okay, it's gonna be $100 or $250 or whatever it's gonna be. You know, raise money that way." And so that's the same thing I did with telling our stories. You know, I just do it myself. And that's the same thing we did with Gay Like Me Conversations, which is now outspoken. Derek and I, we filmed it on YouTube, and then we put our money together, went to a studio, filmed it, and then we put out a sizzle reel, and Suzanne DePass called and said, "I want to be a part of it." You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to wait for permission.
And so is that, because that's not my industry, but just from common sense and education, so, like the people are on strike now. First, whatever on strike,
right? Like like the whole film industry is on strike now.
Because like I must have saved at least 10 audios on Instagram for people putting their shit out there to post my reels to.
Right.
Where they would have normally had to go through this whatever production company you call it, the name of it, or whatever, or Hollywood or the Jews or whatever. But now because of the internet and social media and all the applications, they can put their stuff out there for us to like it and not have to go through the people.
Right.
But
if you weren't gay, you and Jack would make a great couple.
Listen, we are both earth signs. We are both earth signs, and we have a connection. But he's gay, and I'm not. So I have no interest in what he's got going on as far as a couple. We'll make a good couple as far as business, but baby, beyond the hallway, that's it.
Right. Let me see. Like, and Miss Gladys, you mean Miss Gladys? And my Miss Gladys was crazy. You better get a job with a 401k.
Craig ass is hood. He got some shit up under his shirt that I don't even know about, and he younger than me.
I'm hood.
Yes, your ass is hood.
Where you get that from?
From your edges.
Where'd she get that from?
From your edges.
Aaron.
What?
Aaron, I'm still mad with you for not coming to say hello to me when I came and did Gay Like Me Conversations. All I can see is this little tiny ass picture right here, and I don't even know what you look like. If you walk down the street, I wouldn't know what you look like. He came to Gay Like Me Conversations in DC and didn't stay. I know, and he didn't stay for the meet and greet. Talking about the line was too long, so he left. Ain't that some bullshit?
Bullshit. See, that's how he said it right there.
That's some bullshit.
Let me put my cocktail in my to-go cup.
You need to sit your ass down somewhere.
Even if I... Because I run out of a bitch. But I am not...
Girl, she over there stumbling. I saw that.
That's these goddamn Pumas. I should have got shit to do with drink. I'm stumbling because of drinking that 17 circles. One thing I'm not gonna do is drive out of here in the wrong state of mind.
Whatever, Aaron. I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm trying to get over this. I can text my brother.
No, he didn't, Mantra. Of course he didn't. He full of shit.
Did I even eat?
You had that little piece of fish trying to act like you
No, that was past my time of eating. I don't eat all times of night like you do. Got my cup right.
This will be my lunch for tomorrow.
I'm about to put this in my purse. Show him. I'm gonna put that in my purse.
This is a little ramekin.
He had that shit on the cutting board when I came in the door.
So she came up here the other day.
Where's my purse? I'm about to put that shit in my damn purse.
She came over here the other day. What did you put in here? You had some butter or something?
Yeah, it's a Chipotle butter.
She had a Chipotle butter in here.
Because he had it at the door for me. You know, that's a shady ass one.
No, I washed it and set it. But she is always bringing shit over here. And I'd be like, girl, take that shit home.
I too much shit.
I see the whole thing with the writer's strike because I work at FedEx and I deliver at studios and we do nothing but.
In what city?
He lives here. Wayne, you live here, don't you?
So
I think he lives in Marietta.
Wrong shit to my stuff in Marietta?
Wait a minute, Alicia, Monique. At one point, I was bisexual, but I actually think I'm struggling with it. Yes, I know I'm late with the combo. Niece, wait a minute. How old are you?
So how do you know the struggle? Like, how do you know you're struggling with it? What determines you're struggling with it?
That's a good question.
Because you like what? Oh, you don't like what? What determines you're struggling with it?
Oh, he's on that video? I got to go and look.
Let me text you.
My girl Portia said, I love my black as fuck and black woman healing t-shirt. Thank you, niece. The merchandise is still on sale over at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. The promo code is CTWS.
Hey, your ass is touching mine. Are you
CTWS25 is the promo code for 25% off. CTWS25 when you purchase merchandise. Hoodies, t-shirts, coffee mugs. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. And then the first 2 books are $15. Words Never Spoken and One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure. They're already marked down. If you go over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. I was in D.C. and made sure I spoke. Yes, he sure did. Yes, he did. He sure did. Thank you, Philip.
Who was the guy that took us to the
he's in Clarkston. I thought Wayne was in Marietta. Maybe he's in Clarkston.
What's the name?
Where is Alicia Monique? Oh, she's 34. Okay, there it is. She's 34. Why do you say did you say struggling with it? I'm trying to remember your wording. Did she say struggling? That's you over here texting. I'm in a group text with her and Elliot. She's sitting here texting Elliot. Talking about Elliot. Hey, Shamar. Lord, let me Micah Pierce. Did you even watch the first 3? There are 4 up there now.
He up.
Of course he up. Well, it's 11 o'clock here, but.
I'm going to get him a second. Look,
No, ask him if he lives in Clarkston. Okay. Thank you, Valerie Brown, for supporting that. It's everything. Order my mugs. Can't wait to get them. I appreciate you. Chef Jack, Ayana said, you and Chef Jack are like siblings. She is that cool older sister that covers for you so you don't get in trouble, but make sure you don't stir up.
Yes, I told my Gladys that. He don't know.
Oh, so you watched all 3, Micah. Okay. So let me tell you about Micah. Micah and I have never met in person. He used to have a blog talk radio show. And when my first book came out, I don't even know how we got connected. But when my first book came out, he had me on his blog talk radio show. It was over the phone. And he interviewed me, and he would put like little commercials on his show for my books to promote my books. Like I said, I've never met him. And then he supported everything I've done. When I moved into doing podcasts, he would listen to the episodes and share them. And now he's watching, telling our stories. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I said that because I'm at a point where I don't think I like any sex. Shaking my head. I have no interest. It might be a libido thing, though. That might be like a chemical thing. You know what I mean?
What?
She says she has no interest for sex, period.
Oh,
so that may be 34.
Oh.
I
don't.
Quentin, I thought I told you that New Orleans Lady is one of my favorite ones. Yes, I have it over there. Y'all see my diffuser over there? See that purple thing right there? It changes colors. I have New Orleans Lady in there. In fact, I have New Orleans Lady and Atchafalaya mixed. So that's Jack came in and said, "Oh, it smells good in here." So that's what I have over there. But yeah, I love New Orleans Lady. They smell great independently. but I have the mix in my diffuser right now. Oh, wait. It's not just Tyler Perry Studios. There's a bunch of film studios here. I live near a bunch of film studios right around here. Demetria, I agree. I said the same thing. Alicia, they're saying you may be asexual.
Who? Alicia?
Not Alicia that lives here.
Oh.
Alicia Monique.
Don't. That's.
That's you and
want me
Ellen.
to take you off?
Let me just silence it.
Silence that. Silence that motherfucker. Act on bullshit.
Achafalaya. Let me grab it.
Yes.
Because I know y'all want to see it. Oh, you know what? She said she was going to do a thing like that. Soul Sister for Life. She said she was going to do that. To do like a bundle of like all of my favorite fragrances. But yeah, that is definitely one. See, here's my New Orleans lady. That's one of my favorites. And again, this is the diffuser oil, but it also comes in candle fragrances too. And room sprays. And then Achafalaya. So I was going between the two, but then one day I said, let me try both of them. And I put them both in there. Alicia said, I was afraid y'all were going to say I was asexual. Here it is. It's actually ATCH. See that? ATCHAFALAYA. I love it. It's a really good one. But as soon as Jack came in, I wasn't filming though. As soon as she came in, she said, God, it smells good in here. I'm like, come on in here and sit down. And the promo code for Wix Nola is CTWS20. 20, not 25. The 25 is for my merchandise on my website.
Don't be looking at what I'm texting. Your shit is on silent.
I have just about ordered every fragrance. I don't know what she's trying to say. I have just about every fragrance. Oh, okay. Okay. Waiting on 4 more delivery. All right. Which Nola should name a fragrance after you? Oh, let me text her and tell her.
Look at it. He's so stupid.
Let me text her. I sent it. Oh, you live in New Orleans, TG? Okay, I love New Orleans. Okay, Ernestine said I also mixed those two and it smells great. See? I don't know what made me do it. I think something got on my finger one day or something. I don't know what happened, but I ended up putting it in there and I love it.
Is yours spicy?
You use fucking cayenne pepper. Look,
I did.
I thought this was y'all know tahine, the seasoning.
I know it's in tahine, but I didn't use it. I'm not knocking tahine, but I didn't use tahine. You want to know what's in tahine?
What's in tahine?
Make your own goddamn tahine.
Tahine is it's like lime and.
Yes, but make your own tahine with less salt. Keep buying that tahine, your ass gonna be goddamn in hypertension medicine. Make your own tahine.
Oh, TG is born and raised in New Orleans. I love New Orleans. She can name it Hey Girl Hey. No, she can name it The Writer.
Hello, that part.
Okay.
We're not Hey Girl Hey, The Writer. Trademark.
They should call your fragrance The Book of Craig.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
I told you. Swipe.
Let me take a picture of that.
Oh, you was telling how I was screenshot. Yeah.
Okay.
Baby. You know, them Kardashian got 47 trademarks USPTO.
Really?
Yes, Lord.
USPTO.
Whichever one.
She fucking words up.
Go on the website, man.
The Writer or Taurus Man. That's right. Nola Man should be the name for Craig's fragrance. Nola is my favorite city.
Hampton, bitch.
We were just talking about because I went to Hampton. Chef Jack is over here texting Elliot. She ain't.
up, what?
They say you texting her beau. She's texting her beau. No, she's texting Elliot.
Who wouldn't know if I'm texting my beau?
And we're in a group text, so my phone kept going
I
off, so
turned
that's
it
why
on
I turned it off. I ordered 3 room sprays, but the sprayers did not work. I am waiting on replacement sprayers. Oh, okay. I've never had that problem. That's interesting. Jared, I ain't fooling with you. I can't get no top for my lunch. I mean, you just left it right here like that. All in the air and stuff.
But y'all work here.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, I forgot.
What'd you say?
I was on contract.
No, what'd you say?
Bitch, y'all work here.
See, that's what's wrong with you black folks. You get too familiar. Too familiar.
So there was a celebrity, right? Who was in the market for a chef.
No, this is what is this? Rainbow trout.
Right. And so somebody had called me and told me that they had submitted my name.
Did they tell you who it was?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name. And if you're on Facebook or whatever, you might see it. And I said, well, oh, okay. So they're looking for a chef. I get that all the time. I said, oh, okay. And so when I saw the post, they had expressed their need and their desires for a chef.
Mm-hmm.
But when the person had submitted my name on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, After the Storm is really good, too, by Wix Nola. Go ahead.
The first time, she misspelled my handle, right? The second time, she never put the @ sign. So I called and said, well, listen, for you people over 40 that are on Facebook all the time, that don't know how to work Facebook, when you tag somebody or reference somebody, you need to put the goddamn @ sign. Because I'm not trying to be hired by somebody famous. That's not my goal. Like,
right.
That's my thing. But if they were looking for somebody serious that can do what they expressed that they needed, I can give you that.
Bywater is a good one too. That was in my guest bathroom. That's the one Scott really liked, and that's the one we got him. So you gonna tell me when we get off here who it was?
No, I might. I don't know, because we get off here, we might be on Patreon. And y'all may recommend me.
My mother used to say greasing her palms.
You may not, but DC Young Fly.
That's what it was for?
Yes, he was looking for.
Mm-hmm. He's
signing the chef, somebody serious, this is blah, 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 that can do all kinds. We need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have kids that need meal prepping and whatever. And so somebody else has submitted me.
Right.
Because I am not trying to be famous. That's not my goal. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to prove.
Because you friends with old girl.
And some. That's not my goal to prove to somebody that
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I got some other
she ain't really famous like that.
No, but I got some other folks like Patty and Frank and other folks.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Some other folks in my
Saturday love.
I cannot say because they're.
We're supposed to be talking about telling our stories.
Their dead parents might sue me.
Oh.
I just said I'm signed NDA. I'm gonna tell your ass.
You signed a what?
NDA.
Girl, I'm gonna need you to stop gobbling your words up, honey.
There you go.
She gobbling these words up. ADA. I thought you said American Dental Association.
He's gonna put that shit
ADA. I thought you were talking about American Dental Association. You were saying NDA, non-disclosure agreement.
I keep, telling you all my shit.
Yeah, Sherelle's one of her girlfriends. She was looking for a cleaning lady the other day.
Oh.
And then went out. What the fuck did happen in here?
What?
It ain't even storming.
Let me call my brother.
But one of my friends.
He probably ain't gonna answer because he's on cricket.
You know, one of my favorite songs though is "Baby, Don't Leave Me,
Yes, that's
Don't
it's
Ever
trending. It's trending.
Desert Me. I promise to love." Wait. I promise
I don't
to,
know that motherfucker. I didn't
and
know
I
that.
love you always. It was her and Pebbles.
He's still on that. He's still.
Right, she done fucked up the thing.
No, I ain't fucked up the thing.
I don't know how that shit went out.
Fuck that shit up.
Girl,
Don't fuck with me.
girl, look, my diffuser done went off. Look at
All
that.
that shit done went.
Alexa.
All that shit done went out.
Girl, Alexa.
Your device is offline.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, bitch. Alexa,
Swipe down
sit
from the
down.
top of your screen. Then go to Settings, Network.
Girl,
Everything's the
girl,
baby. Don't fuck around.
Alexa got a
Fuck around and
reboot.
find out. You'll learn.
Alexa got a reboot.
And then Elliot got his shit on goddamn Cricket Wireless.
You know Elliot got cricket.
Ooh.
I don't know how the lights then went out.
Y'all keep on telling Craig all y'all personal shit. And we on YouTube? How dare you do
Girl,
that?
she asked me that woman. I promise my life to you and I love you always. Yeah. Baby, don't leave me. Don't ever desert me. I love that song.
He's going, I'm still a Jenna. With who?
Prit Horn said my lights went out the other day and the weather was fine. Right.
Are you in Atlanta?
Are you? Right. Let me get my gun. I done went to the
Can you fight?
What? Pebbles and Sherelle. That song was Pebbles and Sherelle. The song is called Always.
I can't believe that you did that, Craig. I'm not telling your ass shit else. Just think if I had told you that I was friends with Whitney Houston or.
Well, you did tell me that, but Whitney. But I'm not gonna tell. But I'm not gonna tell you what you. I'm not gonna tell them what you witnessed. Right. I'm not gonna tell them what you witnessed. I promise my life to you and I love you always, baby. Don't ever. He's a dinner. Whoa.
I'm about to say, well, who, ho?
Right. That internet cut up. What is going on?
I'm trying to type ho and talk about JLE.
Baby.
Bitch, I'm gonna need you to go to Midtown.
Huh?
I'm gonna need you to go to Midtown.
Go to Midtown.
To get a refill.
Girl, why you all on my stool?
So you can't move it.
Baby.
For, Craig.
Don't ever.
With who, ho?
Tell him he don't need to be eating this motherfucking late. That's why he looked like he's 13 months pregnant.
Craig said that you do not need to be eating this MF late. That's why you look like you are
13 months pregnant.
3 months pregnant.
Girl, you didn't put it in there twice. It already said it. And then say, it looks like he in his 13th trimester.
Then say,
what's up, S. Washington?
He looks like he's in his 13th trimester.
Can I get a refill?
No.
Refill, yo. Why you got your drink in this McDonald's cup? Huh?
In case I had to run out.
Run out?
Yes. I'm looking over at the kitchen. I'm going to marinate that branzino. Where you get the branzino from?
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, because they got that shit all day.
No, they don't. I like branzino.
Yeah, it's
what y'all know about branzino fish?
And they got the skin on it, but they didn't cook them shits really thin. You need to do that on the, you got a fry pan? You got a grill pan?
You know I got a damn pan. Why you trying to act like you don't know?
A grill pan with the lines in it.
No, not anymore. I used to.
Mm.
Why?
That's okay.
Well, I got that.
You can still do it in a cast iron skillet.
That's right.
Right. What did he say?
That's all I needed.
He said, bitch, it's 8 p.m. and he can't kiss my playlist.
No, it's 8 p.m. there, but his metabolism is on East Coast time. Tell him that. Let me tell him.
I am not the motherfucking admin between the East Coast and the Midwest.
But your metabolism is on East Coast time.
Says Craig.
He knows from me. They're talking about we want grill marks on the fish.
Says the writer. The writer who tells everybody's goddamn business.
Who tells everybody's got them business? That's that horrible ass Sam song.
It's not the Samsung. It's my Detroit diction. Not got them.
I started watching the Donna Summers thing on Max.
Got them.
But I haven't
But got.
I haven't
Damn.
Sherelle and Pebbles are cousins?
I don't know. Y'all need to ask motherfucking Sherelle. Ask Craig. You know, ask Craig.
What's up, S. Washington?
Ask Craig. Google this shit. Yeah, they cousins. Ask Craig. Google it. Yes. I could tell you some shit about Pebbles, but I ain't.
S. Washington looked like he might be handsome.
Who?
I just said S. Washington.
Is he
part of the community?
Right.
I would imagine since he's in this live.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but
Right.
my guess is.
Okay, well, can you clarify?
First of all, was Sherelle and Pebbles cousins? I don't think they were.
Google it.
They ain't famous enough to be in there about that.
Yeah.
About that?
Yes, Google got everything. That's the source I go to for.
Are Sherelle
They are.
and they are?
According to Google.
Sherelle's cousin is pop singer Perry Reed, and she is the aunt of Brandy of the girl group Black. Sherelle is also a first cousin of Monica Feaster. Who is that? You know who Monica Feaster is?
That's a misprint. But I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who the fuck that is. That's a misprint. She's a first cousin of mine.
I can't even see him, Micah. Don't even try it.
See, I'll read this shit tonight when I get home and be hollering. She's a first cousin of Monica Feaster.
Who the hell is Monica Feaster?
I don't
Monica
know who
Feaster.
that is. I want to.
Yeah, they are cousins. I just saw that.
So, Elliot, why can't you answer the phone or call?
That Wham documentary was good. I don't know why y'all. I didn't know why y'all. I don't understand why y'all didn't know that George Michael was part of the community. Who is he at dinner with? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm getting at.
Baby, don't leave me. Don't ever.
So I was.
Somebody said Sherelle and Alexander O'Neal were getting it on.
Are you asking me to confirm that?
I was just looking at you to see what your facial expression was going to say.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Oh, so then I'll take that as a yes.
I'm harder than that, baby.
Wait a minute. Why did Wayne say he never heard of them?
Heard of who?
I guess Sherelle and
He must be
Pebbles.
from the Midwest.
Wayne, where you from? I know you live in Clarkston,
Minnesota. No, we can't say that. He might be from Milwaukee.
I didn't know until shortly before he passed away. Who passed away? Who passed away? Mantra. She in here spreading rumors. Oh, you talking about George Michael? You didn't know?
Oh, so who's these people right here?
I thought about that same thing, Durant. I thought about that either today or yesterday. I really did. Yeah, I don't know how y'all didn't know.
I'm off. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm at the exit stage left.
Is Alexander?
I don't know. You need to motherfucking Google.
Is Alexander O'Neal a part of the community?
I asked Google.
Not that we care. I mean,
Who won?
my point exactly.
I can't think. What does it matter?
I sure would like a refill.
That's your second drink, and that was a triple.
That was not no triple.
Craig, see how large this glass was? The one you made was half the size, and I put a double in here.
So then, how did it make it? So how did it make it a triple? See how your math ain't mathing?
Because that was one. This is three. This is two. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, but you said this was a triple.
Craig, I'm not making no motherfucking drink. Somebody.
Right, Jerry. We don't care.
Betty Ford.
Really? Yeah, I knew George Michael was gay too. Listen.
Yeah, y'all focus on that shit. Get off the black community.
Now, what I did notice about the documentary is they didn't talk about how he got caught out there in that bathroom out there in Beverly Hills, trying to have sex or having sex with or trying to have sex with an undercover. Black. I don't even remember Black having. Oh yeah, they had two. Oh baby, give your love to me. Dun, 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 ring, whatever they say. And then they had boom like an 808. Circle like a figure eight. Feels good from head to toe. Faith said, no, Alexander is married to a woman. So was the man that I was fucking in the second book. I mean,
I'm not gonna even get. Is that determined?
Is that hey, you need my slippers to walk around in. Hey, you need my slippers.
Is that the determining factor?
You need my slippers to march around in. She said, no, he was married.
He got banned from England because it was just the queen.
Oh, God.
Anyway, okay, then. That's fine. Oh, baby.
Yeah, Tevin was part of the community for sure, okay?
Is Tevin still alive?
You didn't put that man in the grave.
I'm just gonna
Tevin Campbell is still alive. Dirty fingernails and all.
He's been dragged so much.
So I remember when I was in college, I worked at a radio station. I interned at a radio station. And Tevin Campbell, we had a van hit with him at a record store. And he came, one of his albums was coming out. And that's when he had them little braids and shit. I hated them braids. But anyway, when he was signing the CDs, his fingernails were so dirty. And I was like...
I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah, Alexander O'Neal was definitely on drugs.
I have to go back. I've been reading these comments 3 in the morning, screaming. Well, who's this? You call this person?
I don't know who that is. Scott's not in telling our stories.
I miss Scott. I have not seen Scott in forever.
Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate you watching. Are you subscribed to my channel, Beverly?
It's 11:35.
But Scott is not on there.
Go over to YouTube and like this damn post.
She didn't kill Tevin Campbell off. That man is living somewhere right here in
I was
the
just
United
asking.
States.
I don't know because y'all be so
Micah said, I just saw Tevin Campbell the other week in New York.
What was he doing? Singing?
I just said the Tevin concert. What do people usually do in concert?
Tevin Campbell was in concert? With whom?
Who was he with? Micah.
Tevin Campbell was in concert?
Look. Is she gonna turn her phone?
You turn it.
Is she gonna turn her device down?
Stand Craig, y'all.
Is she gonna turn her? She gonna turn her device? She's sitting there turning on the live, sitting next to me.
I'm just trying to like the damn live.
Ah, that Aaron said, who is Alexander O'Neal?
Who said that? When was he born? Last week?
Thank you, Beverly, for subscribing.
That's Craig. Messy Lou.
Tevin has been singing on Broadway for years.
Oh.
It was Tevin Campbell, Escape, 112, Silk, H-Town, and Maya. Why that show? Oh.
I'm just saying, what's that? Tevin Campbell and who?
Hey, Crystal. That is too many acts for one show. Do you hear me?
I had to gather Verizon today.
Okay, so give me a song by Alexander O'Neal. How does it go? Where is Freddie Jackson? Charles Gay up in Harlem?
He's still alive too?
Now, Freddie looked like he barely holding on, but he is.
Ooh, what was it song?
Girl, the way you do me.
And what is the song?
The morning. Tasty love.
Was that Freddie?
Oh, girl. Yeah.
I can't remember that shit.
And then hit Jam Tonight. Jam Tonight. Now, I don't know what key you in.
Don't come with that key bullshit to me.
I mean.
For a motherfucker that ain't made a song since 1980.
Speaking of, Freddie, my friend Katrina and I
Who's that?
are planning on releasing music. You all know I first moved to Atlanta to write music. And so she and I had a long FaceTime call last night. She's actually had songs published before. I've told you guys this before. She had a song on Aretha Franklin. You know that song Wonderful by Aretha Franklin? I think that you know that that album was called So Damn Happy. Let me show you.
Whose album?
Aretha.
Aretha Franklin?
Yes.
And it was called what?
So Damn Happy. This album right here. But she had a song called Wonderful. I just want you to know. Y'all remember this album?
What year was that?
My friend Katrina wrote that song Wonderful. What year was this?
What year was that? I must have been over in the Pacific. Because I don't.
Let me see what year this was.
I remember her releasing was People riding on the free.
Girl, this was 2003.
Really?
My girl Katrina wrote that song, and she wrote "Say It Loud" for Luther Vandross. It's all right to say I love you out loud. It's all
That's
good.
That's when they was just making any goddamn thing. They just make something. They was just making albums to stay relevant.
She wrote "I'm Just Bitter" for Shantae Moore.
So the last great hit that Shantae Moore made was what?
Tanya, how you know Khalid is a friend of mine? Did I tell you that? How you know that? Yes, I heard about it. We text today. The city council just doesn't want him to be there. So I don't know all of the details because I didn't want to inundate him and be like, hey, what happened today? You know, what happened the other day? But we did text. I said, hey, I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. But I told him this is the time that you need to release your music because he and I used to write music together. I said, you need to put your song out there on Facebook since you're going viral. Maybe you'll sell some albums. Damn, they had Genuine and Next at that same concert. That's too many acts. Let me catch up on these questions.
Please do.
Baby, Freddie Jackson was living his life up there in Harlem. Do you hear me? When I'm with you,
that was,
I hear a song that makes me laugh and smile and sing to you. When I'm with you, I hear that makes me laugh and smile and think. What is that?
Don't
When I'm with you, it's for real. Yes, Freddie Jackson was living in Harlem.
Freddie Jackson song?
No, that was Tony Terry.
That was not Freddie Jackson song.
That was Tony Terry.
Okay.
Oh, you want to talk about James Cleveland?
Who want to talk about James?
James Cleveland was molesting those children that he was.
They're talking about his singing career. They didn't talk about his sexual preferences.
They were talking about James Cleveland. He was molesting those children that he was adopting.
Name the James Cleveland song.
I don't know no James Cleveland song.
See, that's the part. It was a church in Detroit, Little Rock. Folks in here from Detroit, Little Rock, on I think it was Woodward Avenue.
Wait a minute, Little Rock. What is Little Rock?
A church, Baptist church.
Oh. Look, Henry Gibbons said, I saw Freddie Jackson at a bar here in New York. He looked. What did he look, Henry? Don't leave us there. Where did he look? And was this a straight bar, a gay bar?
Ooh.
My money is on a gay bar. They said leave Freddie alone.
I hope we'll never fall out. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Me and you.
So y'all can be dragging my ass.
Girl, I would not. First of all, I would not be talking about you on my live. There are plenty of people that I don't fool with that I don't talk about on this live.
Yeah, because I'm not going to do this. My shit ain't going to be public. What was that? Oh, that was you. I thought that was your
Mayor of Oxon Hill said, don't nobody know those songs. Y'all know these songs I'm singing.
How old is Mayor of Oxon Hill?
We have lived. Okay? They said you have cleared the bar out, honey.
Who? That's correct. I cleared the bar. I still have something in my cup.
How did y'all know that was my friend? I don't remember ever telling y'all his name.
See what I'm saying? They done Googled your ass from the Rudy to the Tootie. Yeah,
so he's the mayor of a city here called South Fulton. So it's
the one that was over the news all day today?
So he's been in the news for the past few days.
He looked kind of ratchet.
No, Khalid is a brilliant mind.
I don't doubt that.
Khalid and I used to write music together.
Those arrest pictures are never cute.
Yeah, but so the thing is that city council, he's progressive.
They just been
and he's younger in terms of government.
He's anti-bullshit.
And he's really
retro.
Right, and so it's like a lot of older people on the city council, and they don't want. They try to resist.
Yes.
And they've been giving him hell out there.
So he said he was looking at a property.
Right? Now I don't know the details of what happened because I haven't asked him. You know, because like
I'm just saying what the report said. He was looking at a property he was interested in buying.
Well, I don't know about that, but I saw somebody, he was walking his dog and he broke into the house or something. But
yes, he broke into the house, but they said he was looking at a property he was interested in buying. And they said he was trespassing and the shit went left from there. And he's the mayor of South Fulton. So you have to remember,
they pulled the gun on him.
Right. So
whoever it was.
When Fulton County and when they decided to do that city shit, when they
redistricted it.
Fulton County and South Fulton. Right.
She still ain't gave me no top for my food. I do like Maxwell's music. I do like Maxwell's music, but you know, to me, Maxwell can't really sing like he used to. His falsetto isn't quite what it used to be. His falsetto is not what it used to be.
From what year?
When he first came out.
Singing what song?
Any of them.
Y'all knew young Craig was born in the month of May.
Henry said he saw Freddie Jackson at a gay bar. I told y'all he was part of the community.
So because he was at a gay bar, so if I was at a gay bar, would I be gay?
Well, Freddie got a little twist and stuff, a little sugar and salt and pepper.
Gay bar, if they got,
he got a little sugar and salt and pepper shaker in his pockets.
What kind of? What kind of shaker, please? Sugar and salt. See, a mess.
Oh my God.
A mess. Sugar and salt and pepper. When I'm with you, that's in my head now. Elliot is, so we know when Elliot goes on these business trips.
Yeah.
But I get it. I don't blame
When he
him.
goes on these trips, what?
He can't engage with us.
Who said, do you know who I am? Who said that?
Who said that?
Who said that?
See? Why you in
They
here
saying
talking?
that I've talked to him about Khalid before. I don't remember that. I guess I did. You talked about Khalid when he first was campaigning. Okay. Y'all don't forget nothing. Do you hear me?
Because you don't forget anything.
Oh, he came to my birthday. He spoke. Those of you that are on my Patreon.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was at my birthday. So if
That's
you're on my
when he got
Patreon,
arrested?
yes, he
Oh
got
my
up and he
God.
spoke. Because, you know, we did a whole...
He
If you're on my
sure did.
Patreon, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, he sure did.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
He
Wayne
did.
said, Craig, we have... Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because they said the reason they arrested him was not... But, you know, depending on Georgia, baby, you can arrest anybody for anything. You have to look up the Georgia... Some of the Georgia laws on the books are 110.
Wait, who said Freddie Jackson was skinny? Wait. Who said who was
Oh,
skinny?
we been on that.
Wait, who y'all say was skinny? What y'all talking about?
Freddie.
Wait, I'm trying to catch up with the songs. Maxwell's question.
Let me get on these comments. Let me turn my volume down and get on the comments.
Craig, do you know? No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
My God.
Freddie is not in the... Yeah, Freddie ain't in the closet. He said y'all can...
Freddie can go damn about y'all.
Wait, who said something about somebody being skinny? Did I miss that?
He beyond skinny. Sharma said he beyond skinny. Oh my God.
They were not expecting Khalid to win. And because he's pushing them and challenging them to do something different, more progressive, they've been giving him hell down there. Henry said Freddie was so skinny as if he might have the...
He could be on Ozempic, like Sonny Hoskins.
He could be on what?
The diabetes drug Ozempic. It's got 3 different names.
You are my lady.
Like
everything I need and more. Oh, that's when background singers sang.
What's this bullshit right here?
Oh yeah, Ayana. Look, she said tipping in the tools. I gotta be careful what I say around y'all. Did you get that from me, Ayana? Tipping in the tools.
Yes, because they'll wait. It'll be in the 7th.
Baby, I don't know if I'm not about to get into that, but yeah, so, I'm picking up what you're putting down about Maxwell. He lived over there in Tribeca, but they've been saying that for years about Maxwell.
Baby. You got to be a stenographer to read these goddamn comments.
I'm telling you, them comments are flying by, and they be mad with me when I don't read their comments. I'm like, niece, I can't see it. They flying past here.
For talking about her. Hello, Jack. He was skinny before. Ooh, wait, hold on.
Oh, He doesn't have the power.
But there are a lot of people are skinny now because they're on the diabetes injection.
Child, they in here speculating whether or not the man has the power.
Or the package. The power of the package.
The same thing.
Hello?
Wait a minute.
He had weight loss surgery.
Excuse me, Mayor of Oxon Hill. Let me pull you together. Just because Al Sharpton is small and petite, as you say, does that mean he's part of the community or that he has... Listen, cut that out.
Al dance.
Shamar, do you hear what I'm saying? Them background singers were not a game.
At all.
And I'm going to tell you another thing, Shamar. I don't know if you ever paid attention to this, but back in the day when it was Luther's era and Freddie Jackson's era, male singers had female background vocals. Now when you listen to male singers, they have male vocals behind them. But a lot of them had female. That's what really separated it too. That's what really, it gave it a different dimension.
Luther's background singers could give a concert by themselves without Luther because them bitches sang.
Henry said he didn't say all that. He just said he was scary skinny. Okay.
But somebody said Ozempic can make you think of...
Y'all are messing here. Do y'all hear me?
Because this is my question. This is
All I know is if I get canceled, I need a cash app and a Zelle from every single one of y'all.
Al Sharpton got gastric bypass too.
Al Sharpton did have the gastric bypass.
Because he lost weight long before all this other shit.
Now look at Durant. I'm gonna block Durant tonight. Before it's all over. Do you see that comment he put in there? You need to come up, girl. We many comments after that.
Stop touching my goddamn phone. So I'm gonna need you to do.
Where is Durant?
You said I need to come up.
Here it is, right here.
Durant said what?
Maxwell is a Gemini. Most of them are bisexual.
That's beyond.
Yeah, you better type in caps so I can see it. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm about to get.
Al Sharpton is vegan. Yes, he is, and has.
Al Sharpton is vegan.
He's been vegan for a long time.
Not the power of the package or the journey. My God, today.
When these background singers to sing, lose the background singers to sing, because the background singers always had to be able to cover the lead singers.
That's right.
All the time. On some of those records that you hear, Lisa Fisher was the truth. Who know that?
How can I ease the pain when I know you're coming back again? How can I ease the pain in my heart? How can I
ease the pain?
What was that?
Ease the pain. Yes, this baby.
Ah, yes, God.
Kim's background singer. Yes. Check. We need the recipe for tonight's dish.
You know the Hamilton.
We didn't have a recipe for tonight's dish.
The Hamilton.
So, let me tell you about recipes. Sometimes I don't have a recipe. I am more of a method person, because if you know the method, the recipe is your imagination, whatever you want to put in the dish. But the method, whether it's braising, searing, boiling, frying, the method is more important than the recipe, unless you are a baker. Baking is science.
So now we at the
that part,
the cooking part of the show.
Yes. So I'm done with that part. So let's get back.
Who dated a married man for years? What is Shauna talking about? Who was in your business? Girl, they weren't talking about you. They were talking about the other lady. It was called 50 Feet from Stardom.
Generation of singers, Coco Jones. I don't even know who Coco Jones is.
Coco Jones is the girl who sings.
She a background singer?
No, she ain't no background singer. She's the girl who sings Something About the Hand on My Body.
So that's a new song. I am a Motown girl from way. Do they not know I'm 59 years old?
Lisa Fisher is alive and well. She follows me on Instagram, in fact.
Oh, that part. Because somebody had told me that I look too young to have a granddaughter of 12 last week. Vesta, yes. Vesta used to cover. Yes, she did. She sure did. Vesta.
Oh, I didn't know she used to cover that. Mariah Carey backed up Brenda K. Starr, and Kelly Price backed up Mariah Carey.
And you know who else has some hard-ass background singers? Is those damn Clock sisters. Like Dorinda and Twinkie.
Yeah.
Those background singers.
I never knew how old you were. They said you held up, girl.
What? What'd that mean?
Girl, you ain't falling apart.
Never. On camera.
Oh. Something about your hands on my body.
That's a great song. I ran across it today.
It's better than any man
I don't even know the song.
I've ever
But
met.
you've been singing this shit for 2 weeks.
I've been singing it since it came out. I had it on repeat.
Who went across from Rochelle? Who didn't jump on Rochelle? Pharrell?
No. Let me tell you about that Rochelle Pharrell. When I tell you, that lady don't know how to end a concert.
She don't have to.
You be like, girl.
She don't have to.
It's time to go home.
She don't have to.
It's time to go home, Rochelle. I know you're excited to be here. I know you're excited to be here, Rochelle. But niece, it's time to go home. Can you please
Rochelle
wrap up?
Pharrell can keep singing. That bitch can sing until the sun come up. Because she gonna hit all the octaves all up and down.
Elliot never said who he went to.
Elliot has not
dinner with.
responded, so that we know that Elliot, when he go to work out of town.
Amazon Prime Day starts in 4 minutes.
Check and share some marinades and sauces. So does she want me to
Feels better than
pour them out?
any man I've ever met.
Elliot ain't only on a date. He on.
Oh, yeah, I love Layla Hathaway.
Baby.
Now that goes without saying. When I say that's my girl.
So you know that Stephanie Mills was at Maple Barnes the other day?
Oh.
Stephanie Mills.
What about her?
She was at Maple House the other day.
Oh, I just saw her in October though.
You did? How was the concert?
It was good. She was over there with Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle was over there playing around, but Stephanie was serious.
I can't listen to for album.
Oh,
Somebody said an album. Who's that mayor of OH? Is that some songs I can't listen to in their full album? What you know about an album?
Oh my God. Yes, Erykah Badu is another one that doesn't like to leave the stage. You'd be like, girl.
She don't have to. She don't have to.
You'd be like, girl, I don't want to hear all this, girl. It's time to go home.
Somebody said Elliot getting plowed. Who am I supposed to tell some Elliot business? Not me. I'll never tell somebody business, honey. Never. Okay.
Baby, listen, that Layla Hathaway don't play with y'all. Oh, that's my song right there. What goes around?
From Layla? Which one is it?
First of all, you should know that I'm over you.
I don't have that on my playlist.
You need to get it on there. You need to get it on there. You need to get it on there. You better get it on there.
Whose face down, ass up?
I never knew. After everything that we've been.
Yeah, Donna Summer was the shit.
I finally know the truth.
This is still.
What goes around comes around.
I can't believe I don't have that on my playlist for
We'll come back to you.
Say that one. You got that. You were right in the bottom with that. You right in the bottom.
Okay, that bottom note.
Yeah, you did it good. Do it again.
Girl, I don't do oohs and ahs. No. Oh my God.
Somebody said, we don't tell nobody. Just
us nieces and nephews.
Who? Me? Elliot's business? I don't know Elliot's business.
Oh, Simeon said I would never see Erykah Badu again. Oh yeah, For Always is my song too.
That's all of our songs.
For Love. That's a Luther remake, you know.
It sure is.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've been over Peebo Bryson since high school.
What was his? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you the song my mother used to love by him. If ever you're in my arms again, this time, you know that song? Mm-hmm. I love you forever. Mm. If ever you're, why you do that? You don't like it?
He was the one.
My mother loved that song. Listen, y'all need to get to that "What Goes Around" by Layla Hathaway. Do you hear me?
So hold up. So there's some bullshit on it.
You about to pull it up?
No, there's some bullshit on this mobile shit, on this Android bullshit, on this Verizon bullshit.
All right, listen, it seems like everybody has to go to bed. So listen, you guys have an amazing night.
Greg will cut y'all ass off in a
yeah, I see a few good nights. They're like, good night, all right, I got to go to bed. I'm not an entrepreneur. I got to work in the morning. That's what they're saying.
It starts in 3 hours.
3 hours? I thought it was starting on the 12th.
Yes, I love Jeffrey Osborne.
It ain't right over midnight?
So I said good night.
If ever you're in my arms again.
That you still singing
Peebo.
yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Good night. Good night,
Somebody
Micah.
said Prime sucks.
Mantra said, stay
But
on.
listen, Jeffrey got some new shit for your cell phones. Don't sleep on
Jeffrey
it.
Osborne?
No, Bezos.
Oh.
Be in tune.
Okay. This time. Oh, Tanya said her work is in the next room. Oh, okay. So she said she can stay. Buenos noches, Tanisha.
Buenos noches. From home. Good morning, beautiful black people. Somebody said good night.
Good night, Onyx.
I'm up home with her.
Mayor of Oxon Hill. She ain't getting much done because she's sitting here watching the
Where's
comments.
Oxon Hill?
In Maryland.
So I was gonna send you something today. We need to go whitewater rafting.
I've been wanting to do that.
But we need to do a cabin up in Blue Ridge somewhere.
Actually, I'm gonna be on the live in the morning because I have to go back to the dealership to meet Camille. So I will be up. In fact, let me see if my alarm is set.
It's 12:02, and I am 25 minutes from home. No driving, Jack. Go to. That's Mika. Mika, I love you.
I got my alarm clock set.
And
that's Mecca.
I said Mecca, and it's on my Instagram. It's Avonda or Baby Girl Tonight. Craig, you're looking good. I have a flight at 9 a.m. I said, do Patreon. Craig is going to be, what's the TOSC on 9? Oh, okay, that's it.
I'm going to do a live with him. Yeah, it's going to be Lonnie B and Madison and me hosting.
I might try to make that, but I'm on lockdown.
I never liked Malira.
Who the fuck is that?
I want to, what she said, in the rain.
Somebody said, Jack,
I didn't like her.
To be fresh. What's fresh?
Wait, you have somebody?
Somebody said, Jack, are you trying to be fresh? What's fresh? No stare, Craig's leaving in the morning, Jack. Are y'all trying to give me a sign? Don't scare me like that.
Girl, they've been saying it since the beginning. I mean.
Jack, you need to stay over. I may stay over, but I'll wake up and leave this bitch at 3 a.m.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
And then I'll be in here cooking to 2 a.m. Meal prepping for this motherfucker.
Oh, speaking of meal prep, what's going on over there?
That branzino is drying out, so I can put that vinegar ass chimichurri. If you make chimichurri from scratch with red wine vinegar, the next day it used to be used as a marinade, not as a sauce, because the vinegar has intensified. Who's Tanya Blount?
Tanya Blount was my girl. Yes, she did. Through the rain and stormy weather.
What do you mean Craig can't hit those? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Craig can hit those bottom notes. What you were saying earlier?
Yeah, when he was in the bottom later.
Through the rain and stormy weather.
So they do know later who her dad is, right?
Yeah. We can make it last. Okay. That
You're tripping, Craig. There is a crowd.
3 is a crowd. Who is 3 is a crowd by? Malira?
What quick estimate of you that passed away?
Craig Olsen.
What?
Oh, I was thinking of Labane.
I met Craig at a corner cafe in Buckhead. I'm just kidding.
She
Craig,
lying.
how did you meet Jack? Who's Monique Gooden?
Monique Gooden.
Gooden.
Because she drunk and can't read.
I can motherfucking read.
I didn't really like Malira. I don't know why I didn't like her.
I didn't really like Craig when I met him. I'm just kidding.
You're going to tell him the story. We've told this story before.
Oh my God, I can't. You can tell it.
You tell it. I've told it.
Mix this shit up. I can't tell it.
She saw me commenting on a mutual friend's Facebook page. And that mutual friend was, what did you say?
Your friend for a long time.
Well, you knew her longer than I did.
I knew her longer than you did, but she knew you longer than I did. You got that?
Right. But so a mutual friend of ours, I commented on a mutual friend of ours' Facebook page. Jack saw my comment and said to her, "You know Craig the writer Stewart? I've been so something about she'd been following my page." But our mutual friend was looking for promotion for something she was starting. And she said, Jack said to the friend, "You got Craig the writer Stewart. What are you talking about? There's your promotion right there."
Bitch. Bitch.
I cannot stand you. So so then what happened was she told the mutual friend, "I want to send him some of my seasonings."
No, she said I should send you some.
Oh, she told you that?
Because I'm not a marketer. She said, you should send me some of your season. You can promote your season. I said, okay.
And she sent them motherfucking seasonings.
And some wine.
And some wine. That's when I was living over at 227. And so one day, our mutual friend and I were together. Thank you, Shauna, for that.
Yes, thank you,
Super
Shauna.
chat. And one day, our mutual friend and I were together, and she FaceTimed Jack.
She's Phyllis. Philip. She is Detroit. Philip.
And she...
I have a good friend in Detroit named Philip, but his name is not Cyfax.
So anyway, long story short, our mutual friend FaceTimed Jack, and I was like, "Hey girl, hey." And then fast forward after that, Jack and the mutual friend were at dinner. I was leaving the gym, and our mutual friend called me and was like, "Hey, you should stop by this restaurant. We're here." I said, "Girl, no, I just came from the gym. I'm not dressed. I look a mess." And Jack gets on the phone and said, "I don't care about that. I just want to meet you. Come on by." So I ended up going by to the restaurant, and we met then, and that's how it started. Yes, I do know Charles Blow. I don't know him personally, but we follow each other on Instagram.
I thought that was like Charles Blow. I thought that was like Curtis Blow.
Yeah, girl, get you some sheets and get in this guest room or something. So that's how Jack and I met. Algebra is actually a friend of mine. I was just talking to her. She's supposed to come over here one day. I'm gonna get on camera for y'all one day.
Eating what kind of greens? Mayor of Oxenhoe, what kind of greens are you eating? Collard greens, cooked greens, or iceberg lettuce?
Someone wrote on your... Yeah.
What?
I saw that. Somebody wrote on my Instagram that they missed 227. That was my condo.
I do too.
Yeah.
But it was in the universe for me to connect with you.
Uh-huh.
Because I was following Madison first.
Uh-huh.
Just
right
on some humble shit. I'm not going to tonight.
Mm.
And then so in following Madison, I learned about you, Chi, Oliver, the whole gang.
Mm-hmm.
And that you were the producer and the writer of the Queen's Supreme Court.
Mm.
And so when I was going through some of my surgeries and on my downtime,
mm-hmm.
Madison had she was like, bleh, bleh, bleh. So the last one, she's like, step your pussy up, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, Madison, I'm stepping my pussy up. And so then that's when I did Two Chefs in a Bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all this shit like that. And I couldn't follow and donate and all that stuff. And then after that time is when the thing with Georgiana happened.
Right.
And so I never got to Madison, but I got a chance to meet you.
I do like Victoria Monet, Aaron. I do like her.
Madison too. She's
what's the song? Ass Like That.
I didn't think Greg was fine. I just knew he was smart.
What?
Somebody said I learned about Uncle Greg through T.S. Madison too. I was like, who is this fine man? I didn't think he was fine because I ain't seen him. I just knew he was smart.
She is so... I do like Victoria Monet though. I do. Um,
Until I fuck with it. Man,
I'm gonna fall out if I see algebra on your live, Uncle Craig. You like algebra like that? So let me tell you a quick story about that. So my nephew Ty, when
been quiet lately.
he was just texting me a minute ago.
Mm.
When he was dating, oh, so y'all know Crystal. Remember Crystal who was over here the other day? She and Algebra are good friends. But anyway, but I met Algebra before that because Algebra came to my stage play. So that's how I first officially met Algebra, because she stayed around at the end of the show and we started talking. But and like I was telling you guys,
with the wig. You be wearing a wig?
I ain't never worn a wig. I've never worn a wig.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I don't know what that means.
But so I was telling you guys that my friend Katrina and I are talking about writing music and putting music out. She and I were talking about algebra last night because I was telling her that I would like to, maybe talk to her about recording some stuff for us or, whatever. But at any rate, my nephew and his ex-wife now, they used to try to joke me and be like, you don't know no algebra. And so I text her one day. I was like, this is her number right here. Like, are you serious? And so they were like, oh God, whatever. So then I just had to, so it's like an ongoing joke that we have. So now my nephew knows her. And so every time he's with her, he texts me. I'm like, nigga, calm down.
I said, you know that. Keep going.
Oh, she talked, so Soul Sister for Life talking about the wig that Madison wears.
Gotcha. Oh, for the nappy wig.
That little
yes.
That little Richard one.
Little Richard wig, yes. I remember that, all that. Because I used to send y'all money when I had some money.
Oh yeah, I used to like that. You ain't never sent me none.
You some motherfucking lie. Go back and check your goddamn books.
You sent me some?
5 and 5 and 5. When Deck 3 came by, I stopped sending both you motherfuckers some money because bitch, I had.
Is this my girl in North Carolina? I love Do It For Me too.
Who stole Tina's money? What?
My friend Cassandra did the same thing. Oh, this is Tanya.
Cassandra.
She FaceTimed Craig when I told her about his new guy. I started following named Craig the Writer Stewart. Okay, so you guys know Cassandra, who edits my show, Telling Our Stories.
Yeah, that Cassandra.
This is her good friend Tanya. Yes. Okay. I didn't realize that was you, Tanya E.
Oh, that's nice.
Now I know. The very first live I saw with Craig was when he was going. What? Oh, when I was going through 227 Burning Sage. I found you by watching Madison. Fun fact, I don't watch her videos as much as I watch yours.
Right, because let's see.
Good night, Avonda. I'm getting off of here too. Yes, that's true.
Craig's trying to get off and I'm steady reading the comments.
Right.
Because we finna grab Elliot ass together when we get off. We finna bombard his goddamn
FaceTime Elliot.
He ain't gonna answer.
He may not answer for you.
Say that part.
He may not answer for you.
Right. If he answer, I'm be like this. Oh. He watching.
No, he didn't.
He watching. He watching. So he must be. He's on top. I don't know if he on top or
no, he ain't ever on top.
Ooh. Yes, Craig is a hard winner. That's that Taurus bullshit. Y'all be aware.
Oh, thank you, Chunks.
Elliot ass ain't sleep.
Oh, he said he's having dinner with a client.
At 12:15. What the fuck is that client getting?
Now, Jack.
Okay.
Jack.
Okay.
Jack.
Baby,
The words are, baby, don't leave me.
You're right.
Don't
Elliot
ever.
is minding his business, and that's the post I was gonna post today. Stop being an SME in my motherfucking business and be a subject matter.
Can you tell us what an SME is?
Subject matter expert in your.
Girl, yeah, your words are slurred.
I'm not gonna comment on that bullshit.
There ain't nothing that you don't have to defend the truth. The truth don't need defending. I mean, ain't nothing to comment on.
I'm just tired.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, so you've been tired.
Somebody said go to bed, y'all.
So you've been tired since you got here. I've heard Taurus and Cancers are compatible. I've never dated a Cancer.
I'm not a Cancer.
Ain't nobody talking about you. I'm reading the comments.
Who is a Cancer?
I don't know who's a Cancer.
Somebody's trying to grab you. Somebody's trying to date you. Make the chef a cup of coffee.
Girl, yeah, get you some of that Colombian coffee up there.
I don't drink goddamn coffee.
Well, you need something. Get you some city punch.
So you know that coffee just makes you coffee drunk. It doesn't fix the alcohol, it just makes you coffee drunk. Spend the night, Jack.
Taurus and Scorpios are compatible?
Yep, Taurus and Scorpios are compatible.
I know Cancers are. And Pisces.
And Virgos.
I've heard Virgos too.
Yes.
Well, you know, we're pretty much compatible with everybody except Leos.
Oh.
Leos and Taurus make good friends, but you know.
It doesn't
when it comes to those relationships.
Servers. Can we get along with the Libras? Somebody said that. Wayne Mill said
good night, Quentin.
Good night, Craig and Jack.
All right, listen, you guys have an amazing night.
Have an amazing night.
Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue.
Floss your teeth.
I have an extra toothbrush in there for you.
I have one in my car.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Come on, Virgo. Phillips.
You got a toothbrush. You got a toothbrush. You got a toothbrush.
Cyphex from the D.
Happy birthday,
Philip.
RJ.
Philip Cyphex. Are you on Instagram?
You might be husband material, just not for me.
Philip Cyphex. Are you on Instagram? Cause Phil.
Right, we don't want to deal with y'all bullshit, you Leos.
Philip,
you Leos are something.
Did I see you when I was in Detroit a couple weeks ago? Do not be disguising your name as goddamn Cyphex, Phil.
Them Leos are something here. You know that girl's husband is a Leo.
What girl's husband? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Say she stay ready to keep from. That's true. I do. I stay ready.
That lady's husband is a Leo.
Ooh.
Leo slander will not prosper. They just don't give a fuck. Like when they're in a relationship, they don't give a fuck.
Fuck.
They don't give a fuck about nobody.
They run over.
Philip said he came over to your table at the City Winery.
Came over or were you sitting
at your table?
Were you sitting there or did you come over?
What?
Was he sitting there or did he just come visit? Because there was a
girl. He said he came over to your table. So I'm assuming he walked over. He didn't glide or float. He didn't roll over in a wheelchair.
Baby, I had a Taurus. Both of my sons' dad. Both of my sons' dad was a Taurus.
Do y'all see how full my hair is? I just want to point that out.
It's almost nappy. It's so full. What?
First of all, you see the motherfucking waves back there.
I'm saying it's so thick.
Hey,
it's thick like
get this camera over here so y'all can see.
It's thick like Nigerian hair.
Do y'all see these waves back here?
So listen,
let me see.
I'm not trying to date Craig, but if y'all got a dude,
y'all see them curls?
If he's bald headed,
y'all see that curl pattern?
If y'all do his hair like this and he's bald head, even if don't move my hand because you don't want to feel it. If
y'all see that curl pattern back
do
there?
His hair like this right here.
Y'all see that curl pattern?
Listen, let me tell you something. If you do his hair like this right here.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Look at them. Watch them say some shit.
Right? Happy birthday, Nicole Newman. Yeah, those August Leos are something.
Baby.
Ooh, my God.
Okay, give me some.
Philip said he came over to speak. Yeah, if you look at how thick my hair is now as compared to what it was in telling our stories, because that was back in March.
I'm trying to read the comments. Somebody said they're laughing at me.
Don't play. I can put it up in the ponytail.
Your hair?
Don't play.
Jack, just read my
okay.
Thought bubble. Huh? I'm gonna set up my YouTube.
Gladys Christine curls.
Not mine. Jack and Craig. No, me and Craig is not going to be spooning. We are comfortable where we are. We know what.
You're welcome, Nicole. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Oh, girl, she's August 21st. My God.
See, I only keep up with the
Them
Virgos.
Leos are a piece of work.
I only keep up with the Virgos.
We make great friends, though. Leos and Taurus. Like, I have a few Leo friends.
I keep up with the Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorns. And that's it.
I didn't say goodnight 5 times.
Well, that's what you said. And this is your YouTube live.
Elliot text, I'm at dinner with a client.
Yeah, okay, client. Asking, did he pick him up at the bus stop?
He better not call me back tonight because I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb.
And tell him, don't call me because I might be in my car.
Someone just commented on the video for telling our stories. They said, Craig, thank you for always sharing your creativity with us. These conversations are so healthy and needed. Someone else said, so good.
So you don't know.
Oh, somebody said the Zell. Thank you, Valerie Brown, my girl. Thank you, Valerie Brown. Oh, wait, somebody else said one. Tatina. It's me, Ty Son, undercover. Thank you.
See, Craig is such a genius. He knows how to go in and decipher and pull the shit out.
Brenda Stokes said this episode was very good.
It was good. Somebody's husband is a Leo. I dated Leo one time, but he had a Vienna sausage.
Oh, God bless you. Yvonne said, my husband is a Leo. Baby, they something else.
Yes. Yeah, he had a Vienna sausage.
Who had a Vienna sausage?
The Leo.
Oh, the one you were talking to?
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all are something else. Y'all are a piece of work. Y'all are so nonchalant and carefree in relationships and in love. It's like you just
y'all don't miss a thing.
Renata said, "Oh my God, Craig."
In a Vienna sausage.
Renata said, "Oh my God, Craig, I loved this and every episode. I'm so proud of you. Keep walking in your purpose." Yes,
a Vienna sausage is alright sometimes when it's on a saltine cracker.
Aaron said, "My partner's a Sagittarius." What's your sign, Aaron? Are you a Leo? How long have y'all been together?
Somebody said, interim. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
I'm feeling a little snackish. Oh, I can eat those little sweet heat chips over there. Look at Durant. Look at Durant.
Right. It's that, yes. Because you can't group everybody into one.
Now, it ain't even just the Leos that I've dated. I've only dated 2.
You can't group everybody into one bowl.
I've only dated 2. I've seen the way that you all function in relationships. I have friends that are Leos, and they're like, child, whatever. I ain't think about him. It's like y'all want everything.
It's too late to eat for Craig because he's not in a menopausal body, so he could eat all night till morning.
And I'll be at the gym tomorrow.
Yes, whether I'm at the gym or not, I'm not.
Thank you, Michelle Baker.
Somebody is a snack. Craig, they said you are a snack.
Oh, he's okay. Aaron is a Taurus.
Who's a Taurus?
Wait. Aaron. And his partner is there it is. It just popped up on your phone.
Right, okay.
And they've been together for 4 years.
Okay.
The partner is a Sag.
Oh, Sagittarius. My young Virgo in the house. Yes, 9/11, baby, Virgo.
Jack was born 9/11. Is this my glass of water right here?
I don't know.
Oh, no, that's your glass from when I made that cocktail.
I don't know. I'm lifting it like that.
Oh, good night, Durant. Good night.
What's the other sign? I know that more than Okay, born 9/10. I can see. Noir.
What?
How you pronounce the first name?
Philandus.
Philandus Noir. Is Noir your real last name, or is that just your Noir?
Henry said he's 9/11 too.
Who's not? I see you. Shauna Mosley's 9/11. No, she's a one away to midnight. Yes, it sucks when I have to show my ID. Oh yeah, I see Henry 9/11 too.
All right, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your tongue. Please say your prayers tonight. Be grateful for something. At least be grateful for one thing. Too? All right. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. In the morning, I'm driving over to Adrian's job. Okay. Bye, y'all.